What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Everybody just come on in or stay where the fuck you at. Don't make no difference to me. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I get up at 10. So I just do my hair Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing my hair Wednesday. Actually, y'all might get to do it with me this time because my boyfriend won't be here. My boyfriend won't be here this time. Oh, well, I got a permit first. I actually won't start till Thursday, right? I'm trying to figure it out. I just have to get it over with this week. So I don't have to worry about nobody's hair at all for a while. All right. I like it like that. Okay. Fuck 'em. That's the name of my thing. Fuck 'em. Now we can really kind of do some stuff today, but my boyfriend, he just been in and out. That's kind of why I like kept going back to sleep, and then I woke up at 1:30 because he just steady coming in and out, steady coming in and out. I don't get it. Oh man, I left you some barbecue. Thank you. I ate some, and I got a little droplet on my fucking dress. So laugh about that, bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck. It tastes good. It was Sprite, bitch. Come lick it off. Well, you can't lick it off. You can just be mad that you can't lick it off, bitch. It'll dry in a minute, so enjoy. Look, it's a little spot right there if you want. If you want to laugh, because I was drinking like I got a hole in my mouth or something, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I like people to laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Shit, I wouldn't give a fuck what you laughing about. My bed not all the way done. Look, let see that for you. Then what else you need? Because I'm not the bitch that give a fuck. My dress is sprinkled because I don't give a fuck. Look, just is sprinkled. Just my dress is sprinkled. I'm actually irritated about that, but it's okay. I flare it out and it'll get cute. Uh, I don't know if I want my cover on or not. This is literally my boyfriend. So he's sitting right here. I'll use that for him. When he's gone, that's him when he's gone. He used to be gone for longer times. But now that we stay together and everything, this is covered from like 3 years ago. And I was staying at his place. And he would have to be on God like now, but they shit was all fucked up. So he would be like up and God every 5 10 minutes or some shit type shit. Now most of this stuff is getting fixed by another company. So, it's usually just this regular work hours, but he still just keep coming in here like every 5 minutes. For what? He woke me up like 3 or 4 times, so I just forced myself to go back to sleep. Then all of a sudden it's 1:30. Let me get my blunt to go on. We about to get into some stuff in a second. I kind of rushed to come on here, so I won't change my mind because he's steady coming in and out. I don't feel like being irritated today, but I don't really give a fuck. If he comes in, he comes in. If he don't, he don't. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. So I have to prepare myself for the bullshit. So your comments should automatically come on the stage this time. Okay. So, oh shit, they done changed some shit. They just changed the look layout. It's not too much. We gonna work with everything we got because I haven't really got to talk about shit. So we just gonna start from the top.
Give me the loose booty, the bitch with the waves in it and shit. Show bitch ass on, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Coming over here like we cool. Get your bitch ass on, nigga. Body on. Yeah, cause what's his name? Savage 21 had ended up leaving. I think that was Lotto. He had left Lotto because he said, "Fuck, who the fuck is these? Get the fuck." Okay, so that's who that was, y'all. That's Mr. West. On them spam pages. Get the fuck from my fucking stage, nigga. With your dick sucking ass. No, I don't. I don't want to answer no questions from your dick sucking ass. Get the fuck from my motherfucking stage. Bye. I'm talking to you, Mr. West, nigga. I'm talking to your dick sucking ass. The fuck? Get the fuck from my motherfucking stage. Y'all be thinking because it's a new page, motherfuckers be forgetting the whole shit shot and said and shit. I'm not playing with you, pussy ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Ass niggas, man. Oh, big fuck from back there, man. You was sucking on that motherfucking the fucking penis, man. Like, for real. You motherfuckers are weird, dude. You motherfuckers are weird, dude. I told y'all she already fucked my Broadway. Y'all be thinking I'm lying. Gina did. What did Gina do? I'm lost, baby. Gina must put him up in the smash the pads or something. No, she quick to do some shit like that. No, she quick to put a nigga up in some shit like that, honey. Gina be playing for damn witch. Gina was up there talking slow to motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck she had drunk, honey. But it damn show seemed like the drink drunk her ass, honey. Damn. Like the drink drunk her ass. She was up there slurred like a motherfucker, boy. I said, Gina, what you been drinking, honey? 'Cause you up here, boy, full of it. Gina wanna fuck Broadway so bad. I told y'all she already fucked Broadway. Y'all be thinking I'm lying. Gina didn't already hit Broadway. That's what y'all don't know. She was drinking whatever it was she was drinking. What time B-Way supposed to be going live? I like she was on one for real. Yes, what was she on, y'all? She was talking real. Gina was on. She must have been on some fucking Grand Marnier or some. This crazy for real. That is insane. Speaking of Lexi, Lexi probably somewhere on there damn 99 proof shit, 99 proof shit. Music and shit nine her head and she got nine one good time and like chunk that shit to the bag. I was like, okay, so notifications. I'm finna check it though. He wanna know where on B-Way Wow. Feed the kids, baby. Gotta feed the kids over here. Cause they have music, y'all. Like I said, this was just a testing. Over here is this.
Yeah, and I do.
Let me see. I ain't see her. So I
Why
ain't
you
go
say
in.
that, Justin?
What talking about?
That nigga said, wow.
Cause I didn't know she was gonna do it. She did it though.
The fuck? I don't give a fuck about him.
Ladies fights and pull each other's hair out of their scalp and shit like that. I'm pretty sure it ain't nobody but Callie and Asia. Maybe Gina up there, up there with her little wrestler voice and shit. But most definitely,
Okay, that one was a little longer. It was about 4 minutes. I don't know why, because she wasn't talking about shit. But I did keep it because she did allege that Gina has had sex with Broadway, which I've never heard before. I've never heard that as I don't know Broadway, but I don't know if he would do that. I know she got a man over there now, somewhere with her Vegas or some shit that's supposedly hitting on her or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, but other than that, she wasn't talking about nothing. Somebody, Mr. West, I don't know who the fuck that is. Um But girl, you and this one little gold braid bitch, it's giving skunk. Even though it's supposed to give jaguar or cougar so much your braid, girl, it gives skunk and it ain't even gray. It just still gives skunk and stink. I don't get it. I don't get it. Girl, you just mess up all the colors. Let me see something. I don't want to skip too far ahead. We gonna kind of stay on track.
Like the tent there. Right when people thought Beezy would stay cold and distant, he threw a curveball nobody expected. He actually showed respect for Mo3. Said something real. Like, on the whole city. No shade, no subliminals, just a rare, solid moment. Might have been the only time Beezy publicly gave Mo 3 props. Straight facts, no games. It is the world. That's all Mo3 said when asked about Beezy getting shot. No fake sympathy, no forced concern, just that rawest. Mo3 sitting involved. Yella Beezy. His lawyer didn't waste a second. They clapped back through the shade room saying Beezy had nothing to do with it. The statement read, Yella Beezy was not involved in any incident, did not have contact with the plaintiffs, and does not understand why he's a named party in the lawsuit or restraining order, especially since it was filed before facts were confirmed. Still, the damage was done. Whether or not it sticks, it's another line on a long list. Guns, assaults, now murder. One case gets dropped, another one slides in right after, and at some point folks stop calling it bad luck. Life didn't deal Marquise Conway a smooth hand. It doesn't. He had dreams. Around you is falling apart. A way to survive. It was just real life. It was part of a pattern, a cycle we've seen before. First to ride that line, stepped in. Then there's and the feds. They said the whole operation looked more like a crime syndicate than a mentorship program. That's why Beezy's case that hit every headline backstage at a Chris Brown show tends to look the same. Some don't always grow when you do. And the law. It's always there. All what happened. They upping the narrative, throwing out new claims, pointing fingers.
That was it. I just put that in there. They had my bread on there. And they also I think show some about rainwater. I think it was. Let me see.
I'm not Sarah, baby. I will not go back and forth. The fuck? You say, yeah, firecracker, baby. I'm not going, baby. I'm not going. When the bitch got up there, tell you just how much I give a fuck, baby. I never use you to get my page up, bitch. My pages go up on their own. I don't have to scratch you now, hoe. My pages go up on their own. The fuck? Scratch with a hoe for what? To gain subscribers. That shit whacking a bitch. Sitting up here yelling with you hoes every motherfucking day, voice getting hoarse and shit. Bitch, please. Suck it easy, hoe. Suck it easy, bitch. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Suck that shit easy. Oh God, like no, bitch. It never gave. I'm about to argue with you hoes every day to get my shit up, bitch. If we go up, we go up. If we don't, baby, I know my people gonna be over here. That's all I get fucked about. But them extra people that be in the crowd, they be people that don't fuck with you any motherfucking way. Them extra little people that be up in the crowd, they be motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. I don't need nobody that don't fuck with me around me. On my live, watching, trying to catch some shit to go tell about and snitch about and shit. Like, get the fuck out the gas, man. I'm good. I'm good. Even if I have a crowd, even if I do just start having a little crowd like Cali and Asia and them, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. Cause them people that sit over there and they live are people that really fuck with them. That's what y'all don't understand. The fuck? I'd rather have 10 people that fuck with me than 500 that don't. Sorry. The fuck? I don't got if they free my other page. A lot of motherfuckers don't pop out, but I don't think they gonna free my other page, man. I didn't try everything to get my other page back. Even though Duke, even though Duke took his strike back, I had to explain to Big Baby like, okay, yeah, he took his strike back, but my page was not took because of a strike. It was I wasn't even at two strikes. I still had a third strike left to get in order for them to remove my page. They just straight up removed it and said that they had been getting numerous amounts of reports of sexual content and nudity and shit like that. So they took my shit. You know? But it's all good, baby. We can start from the ground up, man. Fuck is they talking about? Okay, let's rebrand. Who is this? The same motherfucker? Hey, Kiki Boo. This is the same motherfucker, man. Get your worst some ass on, baby. Yes, man, you subscribe to my channel just so you can come in. You gotta be desperate than a motherfucker just to get my motherfucking attention, baby. Please. Please leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. What is you talking about? You can't even get over 100 people. Baby, just sit back and watch the channel grow, baby. That's what you do, baby. Just sit back and watch the channel grow, honey. That's all you have to do. Subscribe from all your motherfucking troll pages and shit, like you been doing. He finna go create a whole nother email to come back up in this bitch. Yeah. I need all the subs. All of them. Fuck you talking about. And fuck being shit. Freaky Diddy just a freaky ass nigga, man. Squeeze ass, man. Just look like you holding in a fart and shit. See, I don't be liking that shit. Mm-mm. Give me the loose booty, the bitch with the waves in it and shit. Show bitch ass on, nigga.
Okay. I know y'all don't like Jackie, but I have to remember what I recorded. I'm saying the truth. Because I just played some of these and we didn't really have that much time. So she was talking about 88 and Duke on there. Hi, you got your page took. Your next one is the other one is Fist Leave as well. You still only have two video. What you probably got three up, but it's more than likely just still two up. It's not gonna go nowhere. Even if you do, I don't care if you get 192,000 subscribers, you're still gonna be like these other bloggers that have 100,000 or whatever subscribers and they're still stuck on YouTube and can't go out. Nobody wants them to endorse anything. Nobody needs them to market anything. They just come on here and talk. And most of the things are fake. Uh Most of the views are fake and stuff. I don't know how you can what the packages are of the views and likes and shit that you can get, but most of them are fake. So it really doesn't matter. You're one of those people that you could never help nobody. You couldn't even help fucking Sprite, Pepsi. Nobody wants you to sell anything, bitch. Anything you put in your hand, nobody wants it. Everything that you put on turns into trash, bitch. Like seriously, everything you touch turns into fucking trash. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. Everybody just follow you so they can figure out when they're going to realize that you're the one that set up Mo 3. They're trying to wait and see when everybody is going to realize that you were one of the girls that set up Mo 3. That's the only reason that you're. That's it. That's it. It's not your looks. It's definitely not your voice. It's not that wrinkled, fucked up ass booty you got. Like, I don't know what to tell you, girl. It's just not gonna go anywhere. I would suggest you just go to OnlyFans. Only motherfucking fans. It won't be that many, but hey, actually, it might be a lot because they want to make sure that you're on there so they can go talk about you. But you're not gonna, have any subscribers or anything. But everybody gonna go on there and look and be like, "Oh, check it's on OnlyFans," and they're gonna make fun of you and shit. They're not gonna want to see that black ass booty, girl. So maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe you should just hold the camera for other people. I think you should be a camera. girl. You know what I mean? You should be behind the camera. Never get. Girl, I'm trying to help you, but you're not gonna listen. You're gonna stay to keep camming up. Girl, ugh, gives off. Every time I see you guys, just gives off. I don't even know, girl. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway,
Open our eyes to the key facts in this whole case. With everything going on, Boosie know for a fact that Duke the Jeweler was set up in the hands of him. He knew for a fact that Duke the Jeweler jewelry was missing. Duke got hit up too many times for it just to been a robbery. That was literally something that they planned when Duke got off that plane. Everybody got to open their eyes and realize what's going on, because we know this is something that everybody sat back and thought that Jay Prince Jr. was the main one who ran up on Duke. Jay Prince Jr. got his own jewelry, his own money. Boosie is the one who had to scuffle up $1 million right after this happened.
No card reader? No problem. Jim's got you covered. Accept any payment, debit, credit, Apple Pay, or digital wallets using just your phone.
People sat back and thought that it was a game when it's not. Boosie is connected to Jay Prince Jr. and mob ties, and Duke the Jeweler was only coming out there to sell Boosie some jewelry. How you gonna set somebody up that came out there to look out for you? At the end of the day, we know for a fact you can't trust nobody, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people who want to take your place and a lot of people who want to be in the limelight, but they ain't even got the sauce for it. This is why Boosie sent them dudes out there to do that to Duke the Jeweler. R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler, and I want y'all to let me know if y'all rocking with Duke the Jeweler in the comment section. Throw them jewels down in the comment section. Duke the Jeweler had to pick a side when he went out there. It's either he was mob ties or he was Boosie back. You feel me? He was under the Boosie label. I want everybody to understand that Boosie wanted him to be his personal jeweler. But if you wanted him to do this and be under your wing, why would you send this man up? Why would you have him to run out there when it was dark outside instead of instantly stepping to that man while he was winning the money and instantly try to throw him off or something? Why did you have to wait till he go outside and do that to him? It ain't enough, Boosie. At the end of the day, we really got to open our eyes to this, man, because it's sad that this had to happen to Duke the Jeweler. You can't be in between. Motherfuckers don't even understand that this is something that Duke the Jeweler, he didn't know that this was finna come at him like this, because he thought Boosie was cool. He thought that everybody who was shooting dice with him was high rollers. They was ballers. Half of them out there who was shooting dice, they sat there and tried to put the trick dice on the table, and Duke the Jeweler, he faded out the dice game. And this is what made them mad, because the plan didn't work. I want y'all to know, his cousin, they ain't had no money. His cousin friends, they ain't had nothing on them. I want y'all to understand, only thing they had was them blicks on them. And they said Duke the Jeweler was hit with a 40. Boosie had fell off with Jay Prince Jr. before this even happened. This is why he had Jay Prince Jr. to come to the dice game, so Jay Prince Jr. could try to win some of the money from Duke the Jeweler, but it ended up backfiring when Duke the Jeweler saw them fake dice get on the table, because one of the dices was bigger than the other one. I want y'all to really look at this, man, and take heed to this, man. This sad. At the end of the day, this is a sad situation. I want y'all to smash that like button, turn on post notification. I want y'all to realize, pay attention to everything that's going on, because it's heating up for Boosie. Boosie already facing all these charges, and what if they just throw the book at him? Y'all know what happened to Duke the Jeweler. Y'all know Boosie didn't even send out no memo to say, okay, somebody out here sticking people up. Y'all gotta be careful. He didn't. All he said was he didn't know Duke the Jeweler, and that was like a slap in the face. You don't never say you don't know nobody and you the one that called them out there to make jewelry for you. They had a fall off real bad, real quick, and this is what made the feds kick in. The feds arrested everybody that was involved in this. They know for a fact Boosie paid dude them a few chains.
yeah, so that shit was crazy as fuck. I seen when they was in there. I saw the pictures they took. Duke and Boosie took. Boosie was down to his drawers. Boosie was down to his drawers. Only other thing that he could bet off was some damn draws. I don't even think he had shoes on. Okay. So he was damn bad. He called Duke out there to save him, it seems. Like, help me win my money back. And you know, so that's what I thought he was doing, was helping him get his money back. And I think that's what Lucy was thinking too. But I think Duke was like, no, this is mine. Where's my money? If you don't have it, I'm finna take all my money and I'm finna go. Because Duke knew Boosie was broke before he got there. Boosie already was like, hey, according to what I seen, Boosie was like, hey, if you wanna, you know, I messed up, but come down here with your money. You know, we can make my money back. I think that's what Boosie wanted from the video I seen. I have to go back and find that one. This one is fairly new because his cousin or somebody related to Boosie has now uh, been shot up. So that's what that was about, and that's what we're going to be. That's what we're trying to wait on word about, because we love Duke over here. We love Duke the jeweler over here. Definitely, I've seen some pieces that he's made. Um, uh, Also Johnny. So I feel like the jewelers should definitely be protected. And I feel like Duke, without Boosie being broke, he would have been protected. But I feel like Boosie was so desperate. He's pretty much lost everything that day that he had on him. He didn't have it no more. He didn't have no clothes left because he was gambling everything off. Um, Now I don't know if Duke took some of his money. From what I had heard, Boosie had already lost all his money, and that was the reason for him telling Duke to come down here. And then he came. I mean, then he told everybody, "Oh, I only met Duke the night before." So that's when everybody knew he was lying. Because who the fuck don't know Duke the fucking jeweler? Like, if you wear jewelry, if you like any jewelry, everybody should have already known Duke, especially Boosie with all the jewelry that he wears. So everybody pretty much could tell that he was lying when he said that. Cause like, how you don't know him? What? Anyway, Johnny Dang. Sorry, I have to remember his last name. I feel like they should be protected because that's cheating. That's cheating because they these rappers and stuff, they do all this and they earn that money and that jewelry and stuff just for somebody like you. We don't have a lot of black jewelers out here, that people that just know how to come up with some shit like that, or even with the resources or connections or anything. So losing Duke is horrible. You know what I mean? That's horrible. um then some people start trying to fuck with Johnny Dang. So I feel like what happened to Duke kind of saved Johnny, from whatever they was trying to do to him. So we definitely on that. We definitely want justice for Duke over here. Ain't
Your turn, Nisha. Oh, there go Jackie. Your turn, Nisha. Whoa!
My
You
boy,
got that
shut the fuck
ponytail?
up.
uh,
Oh my God, who was that?
That was Nisha.
I'm going on mute.
that was Robinisha. Justice, I was whoa. Ooh, that girl don't look like an egg with legs, baby. I don't know, baby.
Child.
They say she got on funeral makeup. Oh God, she got on funeral makeup. What's up with the Trey host? Says no, Jackie, not my Nisha, man. Man, fuck her, man. That bitch over here stealing these people money and shit. Fuck that bitch. They
And she
say she
got
got
crazy.
two names. She got what?
I
I don't live eyebrows and shit. We can't even see the goddamn eyebrows, man. Like, what is going on? For real.
That bitch ugly.
The motherfucking, I'm really low key mad that she looked like Roy Lee. Long live him.
Oh God, long live him, man. That girl said, "Girl, you can't find a picture that look better than me,
Oh,
baby, baby." I feel like
Baby, your turn, Nisha. Oh, there go Jackie. Your turn, Nisha. Whoa!
a
You
boy,
got that
shut the fuck
ponytail?
up.
uh,
Oh my God, who was that?
that was Nisha.
I'm going on mute.
that was Robinisha. Justice, I was whoa. Ooh, that girl don't look like an egg with legs, baby. I don't know, baby.
Child.
They say she got on funeral makeup. Oh God, she got on funeral makeup. What's up with the Trey host? Says no jacket, not my Nisha, man. Man, fuck her, man. That bitch over here stealing these people money and shit. Fuck that bitch. They
And she
say she
got
got two
craters in her
names.
face.
She got what?
Bitch got craters in her face. You could see it through the gray makeup that she tried to hide it with.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. You didn't see the picture that I hold on, let me put her picture up here. Hold on. Let me get this picture. You didn't see when I was arguing with her, I told her she was a crater face ass bitch. Yeah, the bitch got craters, man. The bitch do crack. Shit. And she smoked though. Let me see what her picture is. Her pictures, cause I was screenshot the fuck out of her ass that day. I said, yeah, bitch, I'ma get you, hoe. I'ma get your girl now. Oh my God,
Like
leave,
10 pictures of her
bro.
ass. Like, what
That
the
ain't
fuck?
That's not it. Oh my God.
Lord
Ooh,
Jesus.
girl.
She down
If Abby
bad.
didn't pull up on her, that bitch probably would have gave you
Yeah,
a.
I'm so damn sad. I don't got my take me to the king on here.
That bitch. Ooh, that's a dope fiend, man. She can't tell me she not. I don't give a fuck.
The bitch smoke dope, man. Oh God, I know a crackhead when I see one. I ain't
Nah, for
lying.
real.
This
Real.
is for entertainment purposes only to inform you on the panel subjects and topics. For the rest of it. So who is this ghost woman? That's Rolly's sister. I'm surprised she ain't hit the link stalking me over here.
She definitely in your fuck.
Oh God, she gonna find me
Look how she
today.
was smiling at the fucking camera. I said, what the
Oh,
fuck
let me
is going
see.
So when
I
she
hate I
start going,
missed it.
when she start going live, what the fuck?
Oh, I hate I missed it. Oh, bro, what the
She got
fuck?
a channel, China
Yes, girl.
girl. So that's what she been doing all this bullshit for. Girl,
Uh
bye.
huh. That's why she was
Yeah,
stalking me
she be
around here and
having
shit.
2.5 people watching her.
Two
Damn,
and a
not two
half
and
is
a half.
crazy.
I say the half because I be in the clouds.
What was she talking about? They said, Kelly,
Going
you
to
look
work,
like her. Girl, look at her with
painting
her
all that
little.
damn shit on her face.
Callie, who was on your pic? That's my uncle.
And that's the same wig that you be
That is
having
my
on.
uncle. This is my uncle Mia, and this is my auntie.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Ava gonna get you.
I want to give a fuck. She gonna have to get me.
What? Okay, so what was it above? Because I just came in and that's why I was like, oh, I can get my pussy ate or whatever. I don't even know what y'all was talking.
Right. So, I don't care because I mean, who gives a fuck? Like nobody gives a fuck what the fuck you over there talking about. You over there sounding like Miss Auntie Rosemary over there. Like, girl, you sound like somebody great fucking aunt, bitch. Like, whose auntie is this? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, girl. This bitch talking about talk about my fucking makeup. You can't wear makeup. It would literally be worthless for you to even go through the makeup out. Okay. The fact that you wear wigs is diabolical because you disrespect wigs. You disrespect the person hair it is. Like, girl, the wig be looking like it's scared. Like, don't look at me. Your wig be looking like it wants to jump off your fucking head and run down the motherfucking street. I want to see you with your braids back. Do you be? I don't, but I just want to laugh. I know it'll be hilarious. With you, it's just some your straight braids, your wig braids. Jackie, I never ever want to see you with a wig cap on. So please don't have on no wig when I see bitch. Speaking of Halloween, bitch, if I get the get if well I don't wear no rings and shit no more, but girl, if your wig was to come off with one of my goddamn rings while I'm knocking your ass upside your motherfucking head, bitch, you would scare the fuck out of me, bitch. I would think it's fucking Halloween, girl. You without your wig. Let me show you what you look. Which one of these you look like without your wig? Jackie, I don't want to see you without a wig. I don't. I don't. I would love to see you with some brighter makeup, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you look like a goddamn ghost, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Jackie, this you with a wig on, girl. Who the fuck are you talking about? Who are you talking about me with? These sound like you got some elderly senior home. Bitch, if you don't go get your pamper change, ring a ling ling, the bitch need a pamper change. She done shitted on herself. She got a fucking phone in her hand, sitting there smelling like dog shit, talking about me, taking pictures of me in my motherfucking room. Bitch, get the fuck out. The fuck, bitch, talking about her name China, look like she from motherfucking Afghanistan. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Girl, bye. You look like you live under the goddamn dirt, bitch. Oh, these goddamn tumor ass hoes. Girl, you look like you from motherfucking what they call it? Off the hills, bitch. Girl, you look like one of them goddamn people that live off the hills, bitch. Jackie, what the fuck is this? And you was just got done twerking and you turned around and I snapped this damn picture, bitch. That's how happy you was to be shaking your ass, bitch, and looking like that. This is you. This is you. This is you, bitch. You can't tell me that ain't her. You can't tell me this don't look like a goddamn crackhead. How the fuck not? Look at these damn teeth. How the fuck not? Look at this damn forehead. Slew footed ass forehead this bitch got. The fuck is you talking about? Girl, we can't even see her damn facial features, bitch. Bitch, you look like you had a mustache before and you black as hell. Girl, you better not ever get a mustache, bitch. Girl, what is this face finna do? The face. The face. The face that wants to talk about me. The face is here. Here it is. This is the one talking about me. You gotta be out so goddamn. The bitch you see we're talking about didn't come up. One of them had a fucking picture. Like she just got out the pool, the shit dried up and she just felt like taking a picture. Then a goddamn chest. Look, child. Ooh-wee. Then the bitch up under got a bitch. I can tell how you look by your ain't it, bitch. Bitch, the apple don't fall too motherfucking far from the tree. Bitch, what the fuck is we talking about? Look here, you three motherfucking stooge head ass hoes. I will bop each and every one of you hoes head together at the same time, bitch. I'm gonna grab Jackie and I'm gonna grab motherfucking Shiny head, bitch, and I'm gonna bang that other bitch head, whatever the fuck her name is. Bop, bop, bop. Bitch, then I'm gonna throw Jackie bam to the ground. Try to bust her goddamn teeth wide open. Bam to the ground. Who the fuck is you talking to? Who is you talking about? Can't be me. Not the bitch you said she fits to run from. Not the bitch you said she's scared of. It can't be me. Not the bitch that can go to TMA at any motherfucking time she motherfucking feel like it. No. No, Jackie, you're not talking to me, are you? Oh, okay. Okay, she wants to try to talk about me. Okay. Don't. We're gonna call you Don't. Little Don't. This little donkey. You can't tell me this bitch wasn't saying. You get your wicked ass up out of here.
Huge. The jury has signaled that Diddy is probably guilty of the predicate with the RICO. I am. Okay, now we go. I am repeating. The jury has signaled that Diddy is probably guilty of the RICO charge with Diddy. You guys, what am I talking about? All right, first of all, I'm gonna have to take y'all on this magic journey because my microphone's not working, but who cares? You guys, I was in court today. Okay, I'm back. You got a lot, but it's good. And let me tell you what happened. Okay, right? So we're sitting around, and all of a sudden, Mark Agnafilio comes rushing into the courtroom. Look.
Jake, get your ugly ass out my goddamn. No, for real. How the fuck you get this bitch up on me? Bitch, no. I ain't picking no shit like that. Hell no. Mm-mm. I need me a baby. Fuck you talking about? But anyway, hold on. Who was that? Tisa Tails. That was Tisa Tails. That lady got something wrong with her. Oh shit! Now, I, Tisa, you too cute for this. Now, it Ooh, girl, you getting a little thirsty. You getting a little thirsty now. I'm telling y'all. I've been over there to your channel now. I don't think I subscribe. You just give ADHD or something. Like I need to know what's going on with you. Now I like it for the Diddy trial, but you like this all the time, and it's just like, girl, what medicine is it? I just be want to shake you, girl. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't even concentrate on what the fuck you talking about. This bitch just start running. Did you see it? She was like, girl, just tell the story. This why you can't be a news anchor, girl. And I like you, Tisa. I actually want you to make it. I think you cute. I know you're not the type of girl where you just know about the hair and stuff. I think you need some friends. I think you probably just a little to yourself a lot. I think you need to talk to some people instead of the camera. I think you need like you need like other people. You need like two, three more people with you to kind of balance you out because you give a lot. You know what I mean? Like you good for like hosting and like giving the people the energy, but sometimes you just can just give it to them. You know what I'm saying? You can just give it to them. You ain't gotta make them take it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't. I don't know. It's a little extra for me because I couldn't even stay in there. Where did it go? Because I just wanted to show y'all why I can't deal with it. That's just why I can't deal with it, baby.
Huge. The jury has signaled that Diddy is probably guilty of the predicate with the RICO. Okay, now we go. I am repeating. The jury has signaled that Diddy is probably guilty of the RICO charge with Diddy. You guys, what am I talking about? All right, first of all, I'm gonna have to take y'all on this magic journey because my microphone's not working, but who cares? You guys, I was in court today. Okay, I'm back. You guys, a lot, but it's good. And let me tell you what happened. Okay, right? So we're sitting around, and all of a sudden, Mark Agnifilio comes rushing into the courtroom. Look.
Yeah, so I just don't like all that extra stuff. I feel like it's too animated for me. That's just the way for me. I just can't deal with it. So, but she's up because she's into it with Ratchet right now, and of course Diddy. Um, so I don't know exactly what the lies were, but Ratchet was saying that she was saying lies. And in that video I just showed, she was kind of trying to cover up that she said. She was like, um, in the Diddy chat, she was trying to act like she couldn't say it, but she was saying it. And she added a few words in the first one that she took off in the second. Once she stopped it and started over, she was like, okay, I said this. And then she just, so it was like she was trying to get that out there, um, and then kind of clean it up like, oh, I didn't know what I was saying. But why are you doing all this before you shouldn't be that, you know what I mean? You should have your phone stood up already and everything all ready to go. Your Tisa tells 192,000 viewers and subscribers. Like, what the fuck is going on? You're holding your own camera like Ratchet. You're having some kind of handstand. You don't have production. Like, girl, what? I'm just saying, it can be a lot more. Sometimes, we don't think about stuff like that, but I think I don't know if you're struggling or what's going on, Tisa. Goddamn, somebody sent her a cash app. Like you need to be asking for cash apps. Like there's no way I would have 192 people say they fuck with me and care about me and care about what the fuck I'm talking about and can't even get me an assistant. Like that's and then I don't know if you stay where you were because I know Ratchet traveled out there, so you probably traveled out there. I'm gonna get you, but somebody could have came with you. Like it's kind of giving cheap. Like it's kind of giving that you're cheap, or YouTube ain't paying you enough. Something is going on. I might need to recalculate my girl. I need to see some checks at this point. Like I need to see somebody check somebody's name from YouTube. Like I don't care about no plaques and stuff. I don't. You know. Child, please. Mm-mm. Teeth ain't telling it all or something, baby. I don't know.
And they know it. And they're cheering him on. And they're glad he got away with it. Partly because maybe they're clout chasing. Partly because maybe y'all into the same stuff. And if he goes down, y'all all go down. But I said it once and I said it twice. And I'll say it again. Baby, thanks to you guys, first of all, I would never, but I don't have to take the Diddy payoff package. Like I said, and everybody can get mad as they want. There is no accent you can sell me. There is no movie premiere you can invite me to or disinvite me. There is not a party that you can invite me to or disinvite me. There is not a brand sponsorship you can give me or take it away. There is not a payoff you can give me or take it away. There is not access you can give me or take it away. There is not a PR person you can give me or take it away. There is not a platform that you can give me or take it away that streets. And that is my official statement on Diddy. And the jury didn't get it wrong. And to try to act like that monster is unrepentant and was walking the streets. And that is my official statement on Diddy. And the losers, the celebrity losers, I don't care what movie I've seen you into with, I don't care what song, how many Birkins you have, how much money. The worst case scenario is you are scum like the person you're standing by. And I hope that karma and history treats you the way that you co-sign someone else's daughters and sons to be paid. Baby, I don't need any of that. That Hollywood, that entertainment, y'all can keep that. There is not an opening premiere. I'm demonic mess over there. And baby, what we saw happen outside of the courthouse was demonic mess. It was some floating around. I had to come home and take an Epsom salt bath and soak myself in a trash decision to let that monster go because you felt sorry. They will look at your abuse even when you are on tape, barefoot, fleeing a freak off. The animal comes running after you, still in heat, still with the smell of sex on him, with some Bob the Builder socks, and beat you down and stomped you out and then dragged you back to the freak off, even when you have proof and you're standing with a black eye and he shows up at your house 4 hours later after you're hiding from him because his security and all his funkies, his unnamed co-conspirators, all his funkies found out where you were because verdict.
I understood the final verdict.
He understood the final verdict. This is the America we live in. Let's listen to Chef Jordan because she is dropping some real tea. And then we're going to hear from Miss Tiffany Red. So from the beginning, we did an interview with Tiffany Red, has been talking about what Diddy was.
It is so cold in here. But yeah, okay. So for Diddy, I need somebody to yell at him and call him a scumbucket and a freak off and a freaky freak fuck off and a I love it. So welcome Tisa to the royal table. So yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know, Tisa. I don't think you're there yet to be you know what you're doing is not going to do anything with how you're doing it. Okay. Telling, I think you're doing it for views and things like that. But the thing is, you don't even have an assistant, boo. I don't think you have a bodyguard. Or, like, what's going on here? You're a little too close to where, and I don't know if you even got a gun. So I'm just, I'm here for you. I'm backing you up. But the thing is, you look far, you out there look close to him, and that motherfucker is fucked up in the mind. So I just, you know, and a lot of his family is too. So I just feel like you just need to be careful. See, I thought you was like, I don't know. I mean, YouTube not really tubing the way I thought it was. Or maybe you just don't know how to, you don't really know exactly what you're doing. I know this is a hot topic and you're getting the likes and views you need, but I think you probably want to break it down just a tad bit. We hear you, we seen it, we know what's going on, we know you're frustrated about it, but at the same time, the man probably killed his ex-wife. So it's just like, and he probably about to get out and stuff, pieces. So I'm just like, at least have some kind of backup. I know you telling us online, but this is just YouTube. So, you know, we don't really know you like that. So, um, now that Diddy is like in your life and he's mad about some things you've said, which I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said about his mama or whatever. Somebody mad at you. And something's supposed to be probably transpiring. I don't know. I'm just telling you, TC, you might want to call somebody to be with you, find you a gun. You know, hey, if you about that life, you know, to all to you, because I'm say what the fuck I want to do, and I'm just bam, you know, bring it on. You know, I don't really have time to play. You know, so I'm, you know, I'm not telling you to be quiet because I know that you know people need to vent and tell their real how they really feel. You know, but I feel like you're kind of get into a biased stage. It probably be because of somebody that hurt you prior, a man or something, that you are really stuck on this. Um, Unless you're trying to kill Diddy, you might want to calm down because he's the type of person that probably want to kill your ass right now. You know, so and then it seemed like you're going after other people that like him. So Um, I just, I just think you just probably need to regroup, kind of just come at odds that, hey, he's not going to get everything that he deserves right now in a way that we feel that he should. But God knows what he can bear. Okay, God knows what he can bear and what he cannot. You know, uh, so. You know, he's done things to other people that we probably didn't think that they were able to bear. You know, but at the end of the day, this is not our battle to win. This is not our war to win. This is let God do his work. You know, let Tisa tell us, you know, but Tisa should kind of get the emotions out of it because then they can make it seem like, oh, Tisa had a problem. Tisa was crazy. Tisa was this. Tisa was that. Tisa was up there going like, Tisa was up there, and she was just acting up, and she, you know, that's what they do. That's how they, you know, manipulate the industry. YouTube is not exactly the industry, but industry people run this shit. I'm just gonna let you know. They're not gonna just let you come on here and fuck up their whole image just like the other people that they know that tried it and they killed. Okay, so I'm not telling you to be scared of Diddy. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you be smart. People are not gonna listen to the person that's you know they're not. They're gonna enjoy it, but they're not going. They're gonna be like, oh well, she was just emotional. You need to get serious. Get more serious because I think you know some things and you are not afraid to tell it, but you know, it can get misconstrued as your feelings instead of truth and information. You know, you can get so about it that you're running. Oh, I gotta hurry up and while I'm, you know, you're already pressing record and you're still trying to. It's that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You're excited. You write it down. I need to make sure I talk about this. I need to make sure that you know. That's why you need an assistant, some production people. Okay. My God. And now you owe me, Tease. And I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you live on that one because I really want to help you. I like you. I think you can calm down. I think some people can notice you, but I think it's like kind of we don't know how it is for real. You know what I mean? Kind of where is that? Where? I don't know. I don't know, girl. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay. So anyway, so she got into it with Ratchet. I got some names that's trying to stay in order so I don't miss nothing.
The link is going to be pinned. You should go watch the full interview, okay? But here go what Rolly said.
Is there anybody that you did work with that moving forward you would refuse to work with again?
Natalie.
What is it that you feel like was the breaking point for you after doing so many seasons?
Well, it's the off camera stuff for me. It's the talking behind my back. It's the, the being weird. We can make money together and I can say my like, okay, we can make money together, but we don't have to hang out. We don't have to be in each other's face. I can, we could do the scene. We could do this and then we could go. I feel like it was the whole using me for protection because most of the girls did not come back this season for Baddies Africa. And I stayed by her side for damn near the whole time into the ending. And, when you fall out with certain people, they tend to, and especially people that done, stuff for you and they feel hurt, like really hurt, they're gonna start showing you things and telling you stuff if they, mess with you too. And there were certain things that I was shown, me being called a fat, while I'm standing to get her out of here. I don't want her in my room while I'm standing in the room. Like, it was just a lot. And we was getting into it off camera too. Before we even went to Africa, we had got into an altercation in the Louis Vuitton store over her side dude. In the Louis Vuitton store with her side dude on some weirdo type stuff. So the trust is gone. And I don't care about how much money you can get by me. I'm not doing another season of that show.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm suppressed it. I feel like I'm not about to be breaking my neck and my back and my soul to make no female rich that don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not you that's in front of this camera that's fighting. It's not you that's in front of this camera that's making viral moments and viral sounds and making your show pop. It's these girls. It's me. It was Tasiki, Biggie, Anna. It was Krishan, everybody. And it's like the acknowledgement is not there. Once she feels like you're not on her side or you don't do this, it's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of going through that. I've been through that on and off with her for years and we're not even really friends. I don't hang out with her outside the show. I don't care to travel with her and her little whole baddies, whatever you want to call them, her entourage baddies. I don't care to be seen with any of them because at the end of the day, all I care about is people showing me the respect that I need and I deserve, especially if I'm doing somebody's job.
Yeah.
Because I did the job damn near the whole season and I ain't never worked this hard. Like, and I'm not saying, anything bad about the network, but I feel like, I definitely deserve more than, what I get paid. And I get paid a lot. But for me having to do her job this season while she was out doing whatever the hell she was doing and having a ball in Africa. And I got to get up every morning and get these girls together and learn these girls and make sure that this is happening. And that is like, I felt drained. And for a motherfucker to talk behind my back the whole time while I was there and not to even give me a proper thank you. And here I want to show my appreciation. Like, Natalie is done in my books. She's done.
Do you feel like Natalie has any good intentions for the Baddies franchise, or for these girls that are on this show? Because I saw an interview and I cannot think of this young lady's name, but she said that at least like with the Bad Girls Club, there was therapy. There was an intent to be better. There was an intent to learn better. There was an intent to behave better and be more young lady-like. And even though there may have been fighting or there may have been whatever, the goal at the end was always to be better. And that there seems to be a lack of intent with baddies, that it's just like, we're just all here getting drunk and fighting. Do you feel like Natalie has any good intentions when it comes to this whole scene and situation?
I feel like she used to, not anymore. Like, when I first started, she used to fight for us for a lot of things. And like things that we wanted to do, things that we were going through, mentally, she was always there. Natalie kind of stopped. And I think it's
So yeah, I have said this the whole time. Natalie has not learned anything. Um, uh, well, I said that one time, but I'm saying I've said this the whole time that Natalie should not. I'm sorry, that the Betty should have a life coach. I've said this from day one. Like they should have like a life coach. Now I thought Tommy was gonna kind of try to do that, but I guess they was the the girls wasn't willing. Or I feel like they didn't let the girls know exactly what was going on, so they kind of got into it about it, and then she finally was like, "I'm this, and y'all are that, and this is how this is gonna go." So, yeah, but I do. I think that they should have a life coach. I just don't think that it should be Natalie, because I don't feel like she's learned anything from Bad Girls or anything like. Um, so, and I don't feel like Bad Girls just really had a life coach. They had probably like for the like just for the show, they probably talked to somebody, but they didn't really, match it with what was going on with the show. I don't think because it was just wow. I don't think that was just really the purpose of that show. But like Charm School is a better example of what baddies could have been or whatever like that. I feel like Natalie don't want to just all out embarrass the girls because she do, the show does, provide them with more things to keep their looks up on the show now because she could have kept them looking crazy. um it's better scenery for the show. So I don't know if she really cares much about their real lives, but their image on the show, I think she does try to, like Summer. I don't think Summer image would be as good as it is without Natalie, but obviously Summer had to do some sacrificing and some extra shit, to get that. But yeah, for they real lives, I don't really think it's really helping. For the show, I think it is helping, because it's always something going on. But I think that's what's kind of messing up the show because there's always something going on. You know what to expect. It sometimes people can get tired of that, but when it's like more real, like oh I can tell they really got into it with that. I really saw what they were mad about. They didn't just say take your shoes off and then start boxing. I know I have some kind of connection to the fight now because I know what they got into it for. Da da da. So I feel like they doing a little better at that. Uh, and then sometimes they just have the meeting, they all come together, and then so whoever fights or whatever. So the meetings are getting a little better because they're stopping and talking. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Da, da, da. And then they fight anyway. Um, if it's more real, then you probably can talk it out sometimes. But if it's just beef that is fake, then of course you're gonna fight because that's part of they're just gonna fight. So I don't know. Some people like the fights, just fight, 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 fight. I don't know why, because they don't want to fight at home. They won't just fight, but they want the girls on the show to fight. So it's just like I don't know. I think is if whatever is the I think it's just whatever the fans are saying that they want. Of course, they're going to want fights because people are making them mad in the show doing fake shit. So they don't know what this person is really like. I think that people like want the baddies to actually if you're a baddie you should just be able to be yourself, but if you're like trying to fake being a baddie, then of course you're gonna get into some fights because you don't know what the fuck's going on. So like Rolly said, they're more like whole baddies, so then it's a whole nother realm, and then we should be able to understand more why Natalie is why she is. So I do think it's wrong for Natalie to talk about Rolly like that. I don't care if she's in her face or not in her face. That's fucked up to talk about Rolly like that because Rolly has been there. I've seen Rolly take up for you. Um, several times just by standing there. Even if she's just standing there and you just standing behind her or whatever. So I don't think that's right for you to try to call Natalie fat and you don't want to be around her when she doesn't even know that y'all have a beef, because then it's like she can't really be herself in that moment because y'all have production there, and then she feels like it's like this work, at least work connection, friendship, and you're being unprofessional. So that puts her in a bad space because she really could have beat your ass. And I think that's really what she wants to do at this point, and she knows that you're not gonna do that, on set and shit like that. So uh, I guess she just want to catch you on the back end. She don't want to be a part of that shit. She wants to do some real shit, where she can look. I don't have no problem with that. Um I feel like she needs that. This is a good time for her to just back away from that and re-image herself or whatever. It's still a bad look from what happened to what you call her, um the other girl, when they was in the house and she was just slinging around. It was Slim. So, it's still fucked up about that. So I feel like this is a good time for you to kind of explain that a little bit more. Because I'm hoping that was just, uh, I don't know. But Slim, my girl, I know she can take it or whatever. But we just don't need you out here slaying females like that. Like, here's what you doing that. I feel like you should come out here, and if it was fake, let us know. So that's what I'm waiting on with Rolly, for her to just come out with the real shit if she can. She probably don't sign an NDA or whatever. So I don't know. But we might get something out of early. I don't know. We'll be watching. Natalie, you need to stop messing with them girls like that. You need to try to help. You need to step back from trying to be the biggest baddie to be a mother baddie. Okay? You need to, because they just feeding off whatever they think that you want them to do and what you tell them to do. So pretty much everything that happened in the show should just really show about you and what you like, because at this point they just actors in your book, because that's what you want them. That's what she seems like you want them to be, because you're not really putting yourself nowhere. You just trying to be better than them, and that's not gonna work. You're not better than them. You need to be helpful to them, or you need to take your ass off the show, or you need to fight. Okay, a real fight.
Shut your bitch ass up, hoe. You nigga talking about the shit out your pussy ass with your missing teeth, nigga. Your missing teeth, nigga. Shut up, nigga, with your stinking ass. Those in my stinking ass, hoe ass, rat ass, bitch ass, hoe ass, lame ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga. This nigga ain't from Dallas. I'll beat the shit out you, nigga. Get hard about this nigga. Shut up, pussy. Yeah, nigga. Shut pussy. If my city nigga go. You can't even come to your city. This ain't your city, nigga. You from Florida, nigga. You from Florida. Scammers, nigga, we got all the. Hey, MHD, why you got this whole ass? I done been to all the cities. I done been to St. Louis, nigga. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on,
You said what? You said what? You said what about St. Louis, dude?
I done been
You
in
said
your
what?
city, man. It's a lot of money up there. It's a lot of whole money up there.
Nah, you tripping, bro. It ain't that sweet.
Why I can't talk about? Why I can't? My nigga,
that's lame shit.
I'm a places. I mind my business, fam. Yeah, nigga, y'all probably got this and that same little hood stores and this and that. But when I came there, I got some money, nigga, and it was quiet, fam. Nigga, wasn't nobody getting shot. Wasn't no shootings and shit.
Where was you? Where were you at? I don't know where you was at. What part of St. Louis? What part were you at?
Hey, hold on. Why y'all even listening? Why y'all listening to this whole ass? It's on my Instagram. I'll show you why I went on. Why is anybody listening to this whole ass?
Right, so we back to square one. Okay, they back to square one because Duke is now covering the case with Ratchet and Victoria. So Ratchet has a lot going on right now.
Free Diddy. Salute to October, babe. I appreciate you for that $5 to the channel. You gotta support the channel. Mama eyes dropped super chats and they all got memberships. Why'd you get this F on your report card? Oh, the teachers don't like me. Like, they're like, no, I didn't do that. You know, it was this. It was, and you just keep adding layers to the lie. No, that lady don't like me. She this and she that. She called me this. And you just adding more and more and more layers onto it. Why didn't you clean your room? I did clean it. It's like, your room is fucking dirty. No, I did clean it. But then something, like, stop lying. You're caught. You just get caught in a lie and you start adding lies onto the lie to make your truth be more believable. It's like, content creators do lie. Even if you didn't apologize to Diddy or his family, apologize to your subscribers, to that following. Just like I said, Diddy was gonna get the bail. I was wrong. I thought he was. I thought he was coming home today. You see, I was getting trolled outside. I thought you said he was coming home. I was wrong. I didn't lie. That's what I believed. I believed that Diddy would get that he was gonna end up getting that bond. I was wrong. I don't have to apologize for being wrong because I didn't lie. Those were my true thoughts. But I did get on my platform and say, I know the verdict. The verdict was leaked. And I was right. The only part I had off, I didn't know that they was going to be able to come up with count 1. But I told y'all he was only going to get convicted of the 2 prostitution charges. And I had first-hand information that this was about to come down. And I ran into the courtroom and that's exactly what they said. Only difference is he was found not guilty of the actual RICO. So I was right about everything. I don't lose credibility because I was right. He said the judge was angry yesterday and today. The judge is biased. And the judge does not want to see Diddy walk. The judge is really mad that Diddy beat this case. To be honest, nobody thought Diddy was going to beat this, bro. Everybody thought Diddy was done. Remember everybody trolling me, Diddy is done. And another lie she told. Diddy ain't facing 20 years. These charges, 99%. This is what's going to happen. 99%, unless they do some bullshit. Those charges run concurrent together. Those charges face a maximum penalty of 0 to 10 years. A minimum of 0 years and a maximum of 10 years. You got charged with 2 of them. It doesn't mean you're getting a maximum of 20 years. They're going to run them concurrent. So it goes into one separate charge. It goes into one charge. Yeah, she said 20. See, Candy? That girl's a liar. Candy, why don't you get you a membership over here and stop playing? Go ahead and get you a membership and be Ratchet Gang. That's facts. She said Diddy is still facing 20 years. No, he's not. He's facing 10 years. Now the judge could throw the book at him, but this goes off an offender sheet. Diddy is a first-time offender. The only other time he's been in any trouble, he was acquitted. Diddy he's been in no trouble. The only thing we know of Diddy to be facts is he abused his girlfriends. As late as June of 2024, he was abusive to his girlfriends. That's one thing we do know. But he has no conviction. He's never been charged with domestic violence. So even though we know he did it, he does not have a history of anything. We don't know Diddy to ever have been in any trouble. So they have to go off of this when they're sentencing him in the federal courts. You have to go off a sheet. So the prosecution comes up with 1. This is how you know Tisa Tells is lying, because you left the courtroom. As a matter of fact, you didn't even go to the court hearing because you ran scared because you knew. This is how you know she's just a liar. She's got on her live and said he's facing 20 years, but the prosecution comes back and says, this is what the prosecution says. The prosecution says, we are asking that he gets sentenced from 51, I think it was 51 to 54 months. How much is 51 to 54 months, y'all? How much is it? Can you?
Okay. So that was what he was saying. That was one thing he was saying that she lied about. And I'll just find this.
Family. You bullied Diddy's entire family.
So listen, let's get back into
Yeah, let's get back into it because you're a liar. Why don't you tell them people about that Rico you promised them? With that win.
Hey Ron, let's get what?
This is very meta. This is very meta. This argument is very meta.
Black Mirror, guys.
It's Black Mirror, right? We're all live streaming.
Cameras everywhere.
We're all live streaming.
Baby, bad boy is back.
Chisa's
dancing.
So listen,
Bad boy
Ratchet's
is
yelling.
back, you scrambling and scraping.
All right, you guys, kiss and make up.
Oh, she gotta stand on the line, she told me.
Listen.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Not the bad boy
Bad boy.
I'm a fan that hold on, don't talk. Don't talk because you are so uneducated.
No, you're absolutely right.
Don't talk.
You're absolutely right. You should have been over there, not over here. Get over here. Over there. What are you talking about?
Do we want to hear from the uneducated? That a man is okay for beating women? Or do you want to hear from my platform?
He's not charged with that. This case should have been over here. Domestic violence is wrong. Domestic violence is wrong. You're not supposed to hit a woman.
Denounce it.
Okay? But that's federal.
Denounce it.
Federal.
Denounce it.
I denounce domestic
Denounce
violence.
it. Denounce it.
I denounce domestic
You
violence.
did a woman abuser.
Okay?
So that was just some more people. You see what you did, Diddy? Do you see how your actions today can affect tomorrow? You gotta do better. So this is what Duke was showing on Ratchet.
Lexi observed Gregory enter the room and argue about Victoria wanting to leave. Lexi observed Gregory strike Victoria on the left side of her face with a closed fist. Lexi advised Victoria sent her a video of the injuries from the assault. The video was sent after the FaceTime call. I received the video and observed an abrasion on the left side of Victoria's chest. She pans the camera from her left arm across her chest to her right arm and then points to her left cheek. Lexi advised the area she points to is the place in the video is the place Gregory struck her. Lexi advised Victoria was told law enforcement were en route to the house. Victoria told Lexi she did not want to see Gregory go to jail. Upon arrival, no one answered the door. Officers made contact with Gregory through a window. Eventually, Victoria and Gregory exited the front door. Gregory told Victoria not to exit the house and speak to officers. Officers physically separated Victoria and Gregory to investigate. I asked Victoria what happened. She advised nothing. This is where I'm still trying to protect him. She advised nothing occurred between her and Gregory. I showed Victoria the video. When I held the phone up, she blocked it, stating she did not want Gregory to see it. Victoria initially stated that the video was recorded several years ago after her child's father assaulted her, then stated that the video was from today after the dog scratched her. Victoria's left cheek appeared puffier than the right side. She advised it looked puffy because she had a pimple. I asked Victoria to move her shirt so I could observe the abrasion on her chest. Victoria moved her shirt, and I observed an abrasion on her chest that matched the abrasion in the video. I observed a small blue-colored bruise on her left upper arm. Victoria's telling of the events changed several times. And the reason why they changed was because I didn't want him. I didn't want to fuck up his shit. I just wanted to leave in peace. My God, bro,
It was so simple. Just let me leave. You wanted to be with everybody else. You wanted to be messaging other females, or I mean, I don't know if you were just messaging females or other men. I don't know. But this was me not trying to take a black man down. This was me trying to fucking go out with my life and still have him free. Because I didn't want nothing to happen to anybody. I just wanted to live with my life. Then it says, I asked Victoria if I could see the messages between her and Lexi. Victoria opened the Instagram app and showed me, then advised she deleted the conversation because she was upset. Then here you go. Officer spoke with Gregory. He advised he and Victoria argued, but nothing physical occurred. Due to Lexi's statements, the video Victoria sent of her injuries and the injuries I observed on Victoria, I, meaning the deputy that arrested him that night, determined Gregory intentionally caused bodily injury to Victoria.
So with this one, I did see the lady saying that he wanted her to himself. I had to find that video. But she said he wanted her to himself and he couldn't have her to himself. Um Another story was it was something in the shower and so I don't know. It seems to be like even in the video she said she told the cop that the video was from a fight prior, way before whatever. And he saw still something on her chest or whatever. So then she said it was the same day when the dog bit her. So that's why I'm going through it because I know in one video she was like, and then another one they were saying that she was the one that was beating up on him. So yeah, we gotta figure that out. But it's another one where she was explaining.
There was an argument between us that same time because I said that I didn't want to have an abortion. So when I said that I didn't want to have an abortion, he pushed me back into the cabinets. Like the bottom of the cabinets, like on the bottom of the counter, the ones that open on the bottom. And my fucking back hit right in the middle. But he pushed me with both hands on my chest that I stayed bruised. And what did I do? Every time he struck me, I covered my belly. Because no matter how far along I was going to make sure you weren't going to get my baby.
Damn.
Criticism statutes that in favor of fair use for this.
Assaulted someone else's child by punching them in the face because he was 10 times bigger than the kid. Do you see this pattern of him only beating on women and children? When have that ever been okay? On April 2nd, 2024, Skeletor assaulted Sapphire, beat her up severely, and her friend Lexi notified authorities. And when they arrived, he used Sapphire for a human shield. Since then, Sapphire has filed for an emergency protection order, but Skeletor finessed his lawyer to get the order modified, so he can pursue more physical abuse and manipulation tactics.
Let's just leave it. Let's leave it where it's at, man. Leave it where it's at, get the information out. I'm gonna play it one more time, just so you know. You can just hear it and see it for yourself, because this is some shit that you did. This is what you did. I don't have no domestic assaults or no shit like that on my name. That ain't on my criminal record, man. I don't got shit like that. Oh shit! Escaping the Ratchet Gang. Who is? Oh, this is a lady who says she escaped.
Okay, so again, that's the that's the other event. So it's one time in the shower, then this, then so yeah, whenever it happened, it's back open. And this month he's supposed to go to court. Uh, and we have that information. We're almost done. I know it's going to be this long, but we kind of got 2 days worth of stuff together. We're almost done by another 30 minutes. But I have till 5, and you guys can just catch the replay. Let's see. I just might skip a few.
By Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity. Not a lot going on because of the at covering the case, and I'm glad that they're getting their tens, they're getting their flowers, they're getting everything that they deserve with this case. However, the person that we've been seeing a lot of, from being on Nancy Grace to being on Angela Yee's radio show, is Armand Wiggins. So he is definitely in the spotlight right now for his coverage on the Diddy case. Okay, so the day of the verdict, a video went viral where it was Armand Wiggins and a couple of other people standing outside the courtroom dousing themselves with body oil. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the viral video at hand first that started all of the controversy, and then we're going to go ahead and get into what he has said in response to everything that's been put out there. So let's go ahead and get into the video that everybody's been talking about.
I told y'all this to get out. I tell you what, for three. For three, go back up a little bit, bro. For three, look. For three. For three. For three. It's for three.
Okay, so that was the video that has been going viral and things like that, with him, doing the whole more oil thing. Now, here's my thing about that situation, right? So if you've been following Armand's coverage of this case, you do know that he talks about it in a humorous way. He tells a story, and he always, put all himself up with every video that he does. So most people that are following him and sees him and knows all about this, that more oil thing is a thing in his coverage, right? So because of the fact that he was standing outside of, the courtroom doing that, he was labeled as a Diddy supporter. So what we're going to do now is go into some of the tweets that I've seen where they were going in on Armand Wiggins in response to all of that, right? So let's go ahead. So here are some tweets that I picked up on. Someone says, dumbass Armand Wiggins ruined all that motion he had covering his case by pouring baby oil on himself outside of a federal courthouse. Folks were just starting to take you serious in the media space, and now you're back to zero. Oh, dumbass. Damn, okay. So someone else says, this is why you shouldn't label influencers and YouTubers, streamers, and vloggers journalists. Imagine getting booked on all these shows and being mentioned in the same breath as Nancy Grace to be doing this bullshit and then being and then this being the excuse. Embarrassing. Okay. Be prepared for the dragon session on TikTok and YouTube because the respected content creators are about to pack Armand Wiggins' weird ass up. Okay. So here's another one. Funky Dineva told not one lie. Armand Wiggins needs to grow the F up. You're pushing 40 and you are a 37-year-old man outside of a courtroom celebrating a disgusting ass human being by being sprayed down in baby oil. It doesn't get no lower than this. Okay. And of course, once again, they said Armand Wiggins celebrating the Diddy verdict outside the courthouse while pouring baby oil on himself is next level trash. These are the new journalists. Damn, after the whole Foxo saga, Armand Wiggins did not learn a gas thing. This is your peak, Armand.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. And I wonder what he would have did if Diddy had gotten guilty of the RICO. Okay, it's no all over here. Okay. I'm just kidding. We definitely respect baby oil over here. They disrespect and abuse baby oil over there. We don't do that. Baby oil is, should be seen as pure as possible. We don't need all the extra stuff. Okay, not over here. We don't.
End up signing somebody else. He might end up signing Glorilla. Dolph was taking pictures and signing, and she was pulling up to the meet and greet back to PRE. Y'all gotta remember back in the days that Glorilla was a young Dolph fan. She was pulling up to the meet and greet. She went to that gym, that gymnasium, where Dolph was taking pictures and signing autographs and everything. And Glorilla was like, I'm your biggest fan. I gotta make it. Da-da-da. Please sign me to PRE. Please give me a chance. I'm gonna be this, and that, and the third. And so, they was actually working on a deal to get Glorilla and PRE. And right after the Dolph situation happened, that very next spring or summer, that's when Yo Gotti signed Glorilla because they already peeped and knew that Glorilla wanted to be a part of PRE. So this is when CMG came in there. You got to remember, the cookie shop girl wanted to be the manager for CMG and everything. This is why when Dolph got hit up in the cookie shop, the worker behind the counter didn't say nothing when she saw the suspicious car driving around 2 minutes before young Dolph got hit up. Like, anybody that would have seen that and would have cared for young Dolph or would have had any type of, trying to save him or anything, they would have told him to at least duck. This is why the cookie shop people really didn't want to help Dolph and try to get him out that jam or anything. When they seen the two guys running with the Dracos, the cookie shop didn't want to help Dolph because they was already working with CMG. They already had Yo Gotti paying them in the books and everything like that, so that if they seen the two hitters running up, that they wasn't going to say nothing to Dolph so that he could be left there like a sitting duck. So y'all got to understand what's really going on, because this is a revolving door situation. Everybody that CMG had some sort of business dealings with, anybody that they talked to, that they paid money and said, let us know about Dolph location, let us know if Dolph come here, if Dolph come there. This is how they got the drop on young Dolph when he went back to Memphis, y'all. Somebody dropped his location, somebody was following him. Y'all gotta realize, man, you would know it when rappers fly into big cities like that. Everybody at the airport got connections in the hood. Everybody at the airport damn near living.
I just feel like they should have got Gotti after 100 shots. I think he should have just think on that. Oh shit! What the? Oh my God. Let's get back out here, damn right. My boyfriend still coming in and out the fucking apartment. And I feel like they should have been got Gotti. Like, I guess he be moving around too much or something. I feel like Dolph just really slept on him because he just didn't respect him at all. Like, he was just like, and I feel like Glorilla already made her choice. That's her decision. Y'all need to deal with it accordingly. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. They trying to get on PRE. They really trying to spare her. Like, mm-mm. I mean, the music popping, but I don't think it's a good idea. I say leave over there if y'all going. I know Gotti under cases right now and under investigation or whatever, but it's really fucked up. But she bad. She gonna do the same thing to Gotti anyway. So she didn't get in on pre. So, but she's going to just as much as she flipped and went to CMG after. I mean, I'm sure it was anybody else, but they told her she wasn't even gonna go home, and she stayed. So I don't really think she give a fuck. But as soon as somebody else come with some more money, she gonna leave him. And he not a boyfriend. He a trick daddy. What she said. That's what she said. But of course, he wants it to look like girlfriend boyfriend. I buy her something, but baby, we already know. And she even said, "You a trick daddy, so child, don't nobody give a fuck." Uh, but that is gonna be some more with that. That's just it's Doffland, baby. So I don't know. It's Doffland on this side all day. Let's see. Okay, so we did that. We did that.
So mad at you for reneging on the stand.
He didn't jump into his organization now. He is, somebody that invested in it now. So that opens him up to see some of these books where's money going to, I guess. This is how I'm hearing it. And this opened him up to somebody pretty much spying on him in his company. Y'all, it's a mess going on right now. It's a mess. And in a minute, like I told y'all, snakes gonna be snaking snakes like crazy. Feds is all up in Jay-Z over a jacket. This is what they're saying. There are rumors going around about a whole family of bodies that the feds is investigating, y'all, over a jacket. This is what they're saying. This is what I am hearing. A whole family. Y'all, what the heck is going on? They are coming at him in every angle. I keep telling y'all. He gotta be scared. I see that's what she is known for, the Lopez lady, allegedly. They say that she was this big time, just bringing in that street pharmacy stuff. They said that this was the CEO of his company right now. She's partner owner of Rock Nation now, according to her daughter. Y'all, everything. I think people is rushing because they trying to, and I think the dots, but there's a lot of information that Jay-Z's decade-long paternity case involving of a grown person. Yes, FBI was called in.
But yeah, they definitely coming for Jay. They will catch him on something. The other one was Woody and Charleston White. I played that on the other one. Um, I think Charleston just should leave Woody the fuck alone. Especially he done said something about his daughter. Woody is not playing with you. Y'all wanna play? Woody is not playing with that man. I know he ain't. So I hope he catches motherfucking ass too. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying to rush, y'all. I'm trying to rush through it because I just got a feeling my boyfriend gonna come in any second now. Yeah, I want to be happy to see him.
Because this was an injustice, y'all. He was supposed to be able to get a DNA test, and he wasn't allowed to get one. His rights was violated, y'all. Okay? Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned, because everybody want me to show them some proof. So I had to come with some proof with y'all today. Okay? Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new. Get to it, y'all.
No card reader? No problem. Jim's got you covered. Accept any payment, debit, credit, Apple Pay, or digital wallets using just your phone. No extra hardware, no hassle. It's that easy. One tap and done. You just made a sale. Instant payment means instant access to your earnings. As soon as you make a sale, your money's ready to roll right at your Jim Visa prepaid card. No waiting, no transfers, no extra.
Let's get to it. Y'all, Shitika is about to hit the fan with this whole Ramirez situation. I told y'all the feds took over this case. I told y'all. My day ones, twos, and threes, y'all remember when I showed y'all that the feds took over this case. But I guess I have to show the new people that's coming in. Because I got some riffraff. Show you it ain't no capping going on over chill. Okay, y'all? That they were telling me that judges and doctors and all kind of people was going to start getting charged in connection to Jay-Z and P. Diddy now. I told y'all this, okay? He is suing a judge, y'all. Okay? Now, see, this is a whole new ball game when you start getting into where you're suing judges and people, you know, lawyers and stuff like that. This is what, you know, Ramirez is going for now. This ain't about money. It's not about fame or anything like that, because he just want to be, you know, known as Jay-Z's son. Because who really wants to be Jay-Z's kid right now? I'm just asking y'all. Seriously. Who really wants to be the son of somebody that snake all their friends and do all the things that he has done, allegedly? Okay, y'all? Steal their music, bullying, all kind of stuff, ban awards. This is what they say. This is what they're about. Blackballing people in the industry that's not kissing their back doors. This is what has been going on allegedly in the industry. This is the rumors that's out here, y'all. Okay? That this is who they really are. Okay?
Boy, I can't believe it's not butter. What the fuck did I walk in on? This bitch done turned into a petting zoo?
Man, that's my bad. But we can go ahead and jump over there. That was Miss Lowdown on Jay-Z and his son. It's supposed to be spicing up. So that's all she really was talking about in there. And it's about 7 minutes. So we can watch it another time, or we'll probably get some more tea before then. Uh, just want to let y'all know what was going on with that. But we're going to be listening to this story real quick. Hold on, we got one more.
IG, she had 2 IGs, they were taken down. So y'all, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Our content today is being brought to us by eToxic Lounge. Y'all make sure that y'all follow her on IG, as well as subscribe to her channel here on YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video.
I ain't gotta spend a dime on you, ho. The clerk of courts ain't gonna cost nothing to go down there and file some papers and charges on your motherfucking ass, horror. Keep fucking playing, bitch. I was off your motherfucking ass, because, bitch, I really feel sorry for you. Because all that shit they sending me about Save Jr., you gonna be locked up soon. They gonna take your baby soon. I hate to say it, but I already see it coming. You better go sit down somewhere with your little baby. We don't never see you home with this baby. This baby always, you run around with a towel or something over his shoulder like he 4 months old. I got a grandbaby that's 1, just turned 1 in April, and he run around doing all kind of stuff. He trying to tear my house down now. I got a trick for this little hoe. I'm gonna teach her a lesson. Hey! Oh, you that hurt, hoe? Y'all hoes that hurt? Oh, y'all, this stuff happened. This ain't the first time, bitch. How many times I done had Instagrams? Girl, for show you how fast. I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Alexa, play Puff Daddy. Nobody. What's that song?
Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
Black Rock. And
play that
on Amazon Music.
That the little laugh though.
Let me get my phone. The screen. My phone holder. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now, cause it's bad boy for life. I would get my rest. I wasn't getting up to my alarm and said, get up. That's when I was gonna get up. Yeah, I've been playing on that phone, and I'm not changing that number. I ain't changing no number. I'm gonna make a police report and say you been.
Meet him at the church. I get to the church. It's the whole shindig. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. Your favorite auntie number 12. Thank you. Pastor, what is you doing here on a Monday? Here's the thing. Aaliyah, we talked about that already.
In the motherfucking D, bitch, we don't throw shit. But these motherfucking bullets, bitch, I don't give a blip. And these hoes tryna go where these hoes just know. In the motherfucking back, that's where these bitches go. I don't give a fuck about your fucking mammy or your cousin, bitch. I came down from the D, where your brother, bitch. In the fucking town, who you know? It's Nene, ho. Everybody know you on the floor. Doing Nene, ho. Get that motherfucking money real fast, bitch. They throwing that shit at your motherfucking ass, bitch. But your old fucking eyes looking at this fucking thighs. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. They look like nines, ho. Fucking nines. Where these bitches at now? Running like a bitch. Don't say, look, Kim name, or I'm kick, bitch. I'm a motherfucking D-town hoe, and I don't give a fuck. Now ain't nobody fucking this pussy. Everybody gives a fuck. Yeah, they love me in the motherfucking town, cause I don't do that shit. Bitch, use a motherfucking clown. Thank you, ho. Thank you, ho. And these hoes now know where these bitches at in the motherfucking D. They don't do that shit here, bitch. Come see me. Got a place for your ass. Yeah, we in the town. Bitch, don't give a damn. Bitches need me about to clown on these hoes. Blasting at your motherfucking ass. You ain't come that fast, but it came real fast. I need my fucking money. These hoes fucking playing with me. I don't give a motherfucking what about your mammy jammy. Bitch, I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Bitch, I don't give a damn. We always playing. Bitch, I'm in this hole. Everybody know, bitch, I'm in this hole. Bitch, I'm in this bitch. I don't give a fuck about ya. Everybody came to the motherfucking Maserati. They just looking for that fucking money. I got it. I got that other shit too. If you from the hood, you know what it do. Ain't no fucking changing in the fucking lane and waiting. I'm just waiting, getting that cash out in your fucking asshole. Bitch, I'm quick to blast, ho.
Meet him at the church. I get to the church. It's the whole shindig. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. Your favorite auntie number 12? Thank you. Pastor, what is you doing here on a Monday? Here's the thing. Aaliyah, we talked about that already, but salute to you. Pastor, you ain't passing out no food. You ain't helping people shift through clothes. Nothing. 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 Then, mind you, I get there an hour late because I woke up and didn't really want to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I woke up, hey, oh, guess me, I woke up, I didn't want to do it. But I figured, let me go see what's up. Let me go. Because I'm not just like he was gonna waste my time. So somebody said, thank you. Oh, guess me, thank you. After I'm gonna go. So, y'all, if you know, y'all know my phone be on do not disturb all the time. That's just, So, I didn't even realize I had called him, he didn't answer. I went back to sleep. So I finally get back up, do my little thing, I said, they ain't never called me back. I'm realizing a man didn't call me. Thank you so much, guest man. I'm realizing a man didn't call me a few times. Not only did he call me a few times, he left me a voicemail. I should have went live off the other phone so y'all get a voicemail. Yo, I'm driving to the church. And I'm like, let me go see what the voicemail said. The voicemail, I might have to release the voicemail so y'all can hear, because I be exaggerating stories sometimes. Girl, Pastor is on there talking about me like a dirty dog. Pastor talking about me like he knew me personally. Pastor is talking about me to the lady of the church. Hey, K Daddy.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place and that pizza shop.
Like a dog. I'm on my way to the church, Annie. All right, cool. So when I get to the church, first of all, I'm confused because the church was a house. It was a house. And I was like, oh, this, okay. I don't judge nobody. Everybody got their little thought, whatever. But I'm confused even more because, Pastor, why you invited me to somebody's house? That's what I'm thinking when I'm getting out the car. Then not only is it, I'm confused about it being a house, it's buku people out there. But me not knowing at the time that this is what they do on Mondays. I'm not knowing that. So, I said, a white man or whatever. I'm like, say, Pastor Brown? And he's like, yes, come on in. So, when he opened the door, I realized it's a little church on the inside. So I'm like, all right, where Pastor Brown is? He right there on the front pew. Pastor Brown up there on the phone. I see him from the back. From the back, bald spots, bleach spots, Dalmatian spots, polka dots. Pastor Brown, you could have left a head on or something, but whatever. So I'm walking down the aisle. Mind y'all, I don't go to people churches. That's not just something that I regularly do with my time. As I'm going down the aisle, there's stragglers sitting on each aisle. I made it halfway, because it ain't that long of a walk. I made it halfway to Pastor Brown, and I smelled something. Y'all know I don't fuck with dogs. I don't really like animals. I'm like, bitch, it smell like a dog in here. Saying it to myself. Girl, before I know it, the fucking dog rolls up off the floor with the walking to a, oh, you bitches bought a dog at the church. Oh, Lord. So now I'm cursing by accident. This is why I don't go to people churches. Because they ain't no telling what's going to happen. I'm already upset because I thought it was a house. I didn't calm down. It's a church. Here on the front pew, unkept. I'm smelling something aggravating my stomach. I'm feeling like there's a dog in here. Now all of a sudden the fucking dog is walking towards me. So now I'm loud. What the fuck? Oh, get that bitch. Somebody get this motherfucker right now. The white man. Mark.
Oh, my bad. Okay, my boyfriend had came. He had to do something. But anyway, um, Yeah, that was Sin. I got another video. So that was her arriving. She said she came, the church was a house, and it was people outside, and then she went in, and whatever. So this is her story about how she met the pastor. That's whatever. So I'm gonna let her finish before I say anything, so I can get the whole story.
Boy, I can't believe it's not butter. What the fuck did I walk in on? This bitch done turned into a petting zoo. I don't want to be here. Pastor Brown stands up, pants unzipped, unbuttoned, belt unloosed, shirt out his pants, dingy or wrinkly. I said, Pastor Brown, you go. He can't daddy, so thank you. I said, Pastor Brown, you go on, get off the phone. Let me call you right back. I'm getting ready to do my interview. Get here to do my interview. First of all, there is no date. Bitch, it's only me came up in here and I'm halfway out the door. There ain't no date came to do your interview. Why is your clothes not right? Pastor Brown tell me, keep in mind I'm late.
Did he supposed to have on like a black gown?
No, you talking about the robe thingy.
Oh.
He's not a real pastor. Did you miss that part of the story? He's not even a pastor.
But he could at least put on the clothes for
Listen, when I walked in, that Pastor Brown clothes was unbuttoned, undone. I'm trying to figure out what happened before I walked in here. It smelled like a dog. Then I found out there is a dog. Okay, something else stank. Pastor Brown, why is your clothes undone? I'm late. Pastor Brown gets off the phone and look at me and say, give me 1 minute. Let me go take my shower.
Ugh, my credit score sucks. I keep getting denied for things I need.
Yeah, that was before you found Ava.
What's Ava?
Where you gonna take it? I gotta wait for you to go take a shower. You didn't take a shower before you got here. You didn't take a shower. All right. Let him go take the shower. When he came out, hey Jigga, all right. Love you, baby. Y'all be careful. When Pastor Brown come from the shower, bitch, Pastor Brown got the same clothes on. This time it's buttoned up. Shirt buttoned up, pants buttoned up, belt good, everything. Now, let me go back a little bit. While he taking a shower, the actual pastor of the church, she talking to me, lying in my fucking face. Bitch, I want to punch the fuck out of her. She telling me how Pastor Brown told her all these wonderful things about me and they would love to have me in the church and blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, he talked good about me? She said, yeah. I'm only asking her to repeat the lie because I already heard the voicemail on my way to the church. In the voicemail, both of y'all was talking about me. Now all of a sudden you want me to come help with the church? I'ma still do it because I work for the Lord. I'm an employee of the Lord. Where the Lord want me to go, I'ma go. Only because this is the Lord's work. You know, I'ma do the Lord's work. But girl, the pastor of the church girl smacked the fuck out of too. Sitting up there fucking playing. I've heard all these wonderful things about you. No, the fuck you didn't. First of all, Pastor Brown don't even know me. I just met the man yesterday. I seen him on Instagram. He hit me up, told me to call him. I called him and I'm trying to figure out why the fuck he want me to call him. And so since he talked about bullshit on the phone, I said, do you mind if we do an interview? Because, bitch, money talk, bullshit walk. And talk is not cheap when it come to me. No, my talk is not cheap. No, I need to be compensated, baby. So if I had to sit on the phone with Pastor Brown all this fucking time talk about nothing, I gotta get paid off this some type of way. Y'all know I'm a businesswoman. Yeah, my baby's got bills, got things to do. Absolutely do. So anyway, I was talking to her. He come out, clothes together and everything. Now he talk about you all right, Austin. Bitch, no. But again, I'm in the house of the Lord. Absolutely, Pastor. You finished? You good? He talk about, yeah, one more thing. Let me go brush my teeth. What? Pastor. What is we doing? Girl, they got some lady up in there. And I keep minding this homeless people. I don't really talk about people, whatever. But girl, I'm sitting up there minding my business, talking to pastor, and trying to do. kind of walk back and forth because this man, it took so fucking long time. I done went walk to the car, got the computer, walked back out, got the ring light, and walked back out, got this, and that. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more. But at this point, I done smoked the whole pack of Cool Filter King shot in the box. Because what the fuck am I doing here? I have no business being here. I talked to the pastor. I feel something. Y'all know I had my little ponytail in that girl. You know, I had my little ponytail. So I'm thinking just a little ponytail. So the pastor turned around and was like, I told you about doing it. I told you. So now I'm confused. Like, who the fuck she talking to? I'm like, oh, everybody in this bitch had a D. Girl, turn around. The little white girl. I ain't got, you know, I ain't racist or nothing like that. Girl, little white girl is swinging my ponytail, bitch. Oh, that's your real hair? I think her. What? That's your real hair? Bitch, you know this ain't my motherfucking real hair. 1, 2, why the fuck is you touching it? 3. I said, Lord, I'm about to go to jail over a pack of yak, yeah. I about to go to, just go there and touch my motherfucking yaki, bitch. Just go there and touch my yaki, bitch. Oh, go back and look at the interview. Girl, I went to...
Right. Oh, I couldn't wait for you to get the fuck out my face. I couldn't wait. I had to make sure I saved some time, bitch, to get you the fuck. I don't want to think about you, this ponytail. Girl, what? Since sitting. Then you tried to tell somebody that you was an activist in New Orleans. Girl, when? I need to see the accolades, bitch. I need to see some kind of certificate. This bitch says she led marches in New Orleans. I just don't believe it. She said she was an activist, whether she lived there or not. I need some proof. Chat. Okay. There's some. I don't want to hear nothing else from you other than these marches. Girl, you led a march. She done came on to YouTube and told people that she led a march in New Orleans. I need the proof. That's history. That should be in the history books. That should be in the history books. Then I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the proof. Okay, I'm so proud of you if you did that. I need to know how many people was in this march. Then I need to know. Yeah, I have questions for you. So somebody was messing with your Yankee ponytail. I mean, who gives a fuck? It's you. You even said it's Yankee, so who gives a fuck if she pulls the motherfucker off? It swings around in a circle. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay. So she said she was in a fucking church going like this. So somebody would have touched it, make sure it was still on there with them two bobby pins. Okay, this is her story. I'm just telling you what the bitch said, okay? And then you said you was going to church. Were you going to church then, or was you going for the interview then? You didn't want to pay the man for the interview either way. Why not, sin? You didn't have nothing to give him. He gave you the cash app. That means you can pick and choose. How you could have gave the man $20 and he would have been just okay with it. But you went there with nothing. Nothing for the collection plate, nothing. Nothing but a Yankee ponytail. And was your son with you? Because he had questions too. Like, I would. Then he said it was a dog in the church. I'm just saying, what did you go for? The man told you the day before he was going to church, and you said, I'll come to church with you. Then you want this fabulous church, but it's a house. You mad about it, it stinks. Girl, like some of your stories, just you can keep it. Like nobody cares. Then you said you asked the man if he know Antoine Massey, and he pretty much didn't even have a connection with Antoine Massey. So you went there for nothing. So why would this pastor need to contact you then? You said the pastor contacted you on Instagram. I need the proof. Okay, you say he contacted you on Instagram. Nobody said nothing about money, but he told you he's gonna give you his cash app. So did you even get the interview? Like, did they have church? Did you stay for the service? Was the service first? You say you walked in, he was sitting down, facing that way with a lot of spots on his head. Was he looking at the pastor? What was then he stood up, turned facing you with his pants down. I mean with his pants unzipped and undone. Said, did you suck the pastor's dick? Said, I don't know what's going on. Said, I have so many questions now. You could have just kept the whole story. It didn't help you. It didn't help Antoine. It didn't help the pastor. It didn't help the real pastor. It didn't help nobody in the church. Sid, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, Sid. Like, girl, what exactly did you want to know about Antoine? What is it? Are you trying to get him out of jail? Or do you just want to know about him? Do you just want to keep saying his name so you have something to talk about? What exactly is the purpose of you going to that church seeing? Then you said the pastor wants you to speak somewhere else. Where did you speak before if you only met that pastor the day before seeing? Where did they have you go speak to the children? See, you done confused the fuck out of me. But I'm glad we ended on you. I had a good little laugh and whatever. So I will just see you guys later. We'll go ahead and upload this one. And I will see you guys soon. I know I work tomorrow, but I work tomorrow. And then the next day, I'm going to start on my hair. Then the next day, I'm going to do my hair. So I'll probably see y'all Thursday when I actually do my hair. If I see you guys before then, we'll just be chilling. Okay, I'll see you guys later.